Hey guys, so I've been getting a lot of questions asked about these pod lights that I mounted up on the truck. So I'm just going to do a quick little walkthrough on kind of how it works, how the bracket works, and all that kind of stuff, just to answer a few of the questions for you guys, right? So, for starters, number one, this original piece right here is from my 5-liter. I ended up just cutting off this part and this part for the rest, right? So when it kind of sits up here, it obviously leaves the pod lights open. You could also take it off and install an EcoBoost one, but I just felt like cutting mine. Works out just fine, so that's what I did for that. These pod lights are on a custom bracket made by Comet Cruiser on Instagram. He designs these brackets and CNC machines them and all that in-house, and then has a local shop powder coat them. All right, we're underneath the truck now. Basically, the bracket bolts up about in between the bumper mounts right there. So all you gotta do is unscrew all 6 of these nuts that are holding on your bumper. Just loosen them up all the way, right? And then this bracket just slides in right in between this portion and this portion, and then locks into place. Once you have it locked in, you have the option to install pretty much any pod, light bar, any other accessory you want down here, right? Right now I'm using Morimoto pod lights. These are the Flood series, right? They're originally designed for the hood, so I just took the bracket though and then reused it for this with some nuts and washers to hold it in place. I do have mine upside down, as you might notice. It's just due to the light throw. With these floodlights, I didn't want the light throw too blinding of the drivers. I wanted it mostly on the ground, so I put them upside down. I'm very happy with the beam pattern established by doing that. My favorite part about this bracket is the fact that it honestly looks very OEM, right? So it's a very nice hidden way to mount up pods. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the pods that go up on the hood, so I chose this method to mount those 2 pods, and it does output a lot of extra light. On a side note, someone had asked about my CV axle angles with a 2.5 level kit. So there those are. Since I've already under the truck, I may as well show you guys. That's what my CVs look like with a 2.5 level puck on my stock suspension and stock upper control arms.